Hey friends, this is Scott, and I'm back at my new half-acre hobby farm, and this is the second weekend of work. And I've already mowed the front yard, some of the side yard, and some of the back. And just I've got the water going because it hasn't been watered at all. It's always important to take care of and maintain the stuff you've already accomplished before you start tackling new projects and let the stuff that you have accomplished go back to looking like crap. So anyway, I spent a lot of the first day just redoing what I had done before, but it's the grass or the weeds, or I should say weeds, are a lot shorter now. So it was a little bit quicker work for the front, but the back's still a problem. Now this area here, I'm starting to brainstorm on what I want to do with the certain areas, and this might be a great place for a compost bin area. This is the little concrete retaining wall in the back. And scanning around, I'm looking at tomorrow's stuff I've got to accomplish. But let's take a little stroll up the hill here and take a look at what I have accomplished. I chopped the weeds down a little bit on the very backyard, but I'm looking in here into the little side yard that I've been kind of dreading because it's got lots of junk, and I need to remove all this junk before I can really get much accomplished back here. And so this is the closest area to the house that's still a disaster, but it is what it is. I did take care of a little bit of this today, but I still need to move so much junk and get rid of stuff because I don't know what I'm going to hit with the mower or the weed eater as I go through here. So anyway, this is my least favorite area right now to work because it's got too much stuff kind of laying in the grass and all over the place. But we'll get to it, and we'll make a dent this weekend too. So here's the beefy boys next door. These cows, when I first started visiting the property, were always afraid of me. But as soon as I started the weed eater, they came right over. It's really kind of funny that they were attracted to that kind of noise. And here's a robin in the front yard after I watered. I was sitting on the front porch, relaxing a little bit, and there were several robins that were taking advantage of the wet ground, looking for bugs and worms. And it was fun to watch him for a little while. He stayed around for quite some time. Now we're going to take a stroll and show you what I did the first day. So I did the side yard and got it cut real short. Again, it's not real impressive because everything's brown, but I'll get it greened up again. And I just need it to have some consistent watering source, maybe cooler weather. I can put some weed and feed down and I can get this grass to reestablish itself. But looks much better if you go back to my previous videos on this project or this new hobby farm, that it's finally at least under control. And so I just got to maintain that and make sure it doesn't get out of control. We've got some rain in the forecast for the next couple of days down here, I believe, and with the water I put on it, we'll probably get some more weeds growing. So I've got to get back over here and mow. Haven't bought a riding lawnmower yet, but that's a must. So I've got to get some kind of an easy way to just sit and drive. But this ground is very uneven. There's holes. And it's a little bit with the debris. There's some areas where I'll be just nicking up blades and stuff on the mower. So I've got some projects to do before I worry about getting a riding lawnmower. And here's some of the grass from the front that I cut. As you see, I've whacked down the tallest of the weeds. I've still got some around the fence line, but I'm going to replace all that fencing, so I'll get to that. That big pile of dirt right there that's covered in weeds is going to be what I use to fill a lot of the low spots and also the beds that I make. I'm going to use this dirt. So this big pile here is going to disappear, and you're going to see probably 8 feet of dirt removed over time, and I'm thinking there might be a good place for a patio. Still have that debris field there I got to get rid of, but I'll bring a dumpster in and get rid of some of that, and I'll use some of the wood for hugelkultur when I make the raised beds. But overall, it looks like I accomplished something, and now I've got at least part of the yard under control. I just got to keep it under control and get it looking good again. But it's coming together, and I got the driveway kind of cleared, but this is tomorrow's job. Looks like a pretty big job, but and all I've got is a weed eater and a mower, and the mower isn't going to work in here. It's too tall, so it's just me and the weed eater. But that's what I've been using for most of this project. I always weed eat it down, and then once it's dried down a little bit, the mower will go through it and actually do the job. I have a self-propelled mower that was my father's that I got after he passed away, and got it tuned up a couple years ago. And so Dad's with me mowing the grass, and he's probably swearing with me too. So anyway, it's good to have some of my dad's stuff with me on this trip. Here's a pile of all the grass and weeds that I cut from this backyard area. And there's a tire again, and anybody wants a free tire, let me know. I've got a couple of these big boys that I'd like to get rid of. And then I was able to get into the back pasture, as you can kind of see. This is when I filmed the Beefy Boys. I was right along this fence line, and I got a little bit of this part done, but I got a lot to do tomorrow, so we'll see. It's very hot. It's almost 100 degrees down where I'm at, and so I'm going through the water pretty well, and I'm getting kind of tired, and so I'm just taking a last look before I go get some dinner in town and meet some of the locals. So that's kind of my plan, but surveying what I've got to do tomorrow. But I'm excited that I've got a little bit accomplished here, and things are looking a little bit better. And as we stroll up the hill here, I even got into the back or the side yard area that was so overgrown. And there's still a lot of weeds left, but I got in here and I took care of a few of them. So it's even looking a little better, but I've got a lot more to do back here once I remove some stuff. Again, I'm going to get a dumpster, and probably in a week and a half, and then I'll get it loaded up, and it'll look a lot better without all the stuff. But it's coming together. So the first day was a success, and I'm pretty happy with my accomplishments. Well, the second day is a Sunday, and I'm looking around. There's nobody around. I'm wondering, this small town in Utah, small town, where everybody's out on Sunday. Well, I'm not where they're at. I'm out here surveying the stuff I've got to accomplish today, and it is hot. So this is what I've got to do. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I've got to take care of debris from an old chicken coop the previous owner had, and so I need to move all this. I'm not going to do that this weekend. I need to tear down all this temporary fencing and fully weed eat, but I'm going to do as much of this as I can get done and not pass out from the heat stroke. My favorite part of this yard is the neighbor's tree, sitting there very majestically. Well, here's the after, and I got quite a bit done. Again, this is all weed eater and me. There's no mower back here. And you can see what I have left to accomplish next time, but I'll be able to knock that out. Again, I'll maintain what I've done, and then I'll knock out the rest. And here's what the rest looks like. So you can kind of see the trees kind of where I got, so you can see I did a little bit more than that, but it just needs to be watered. So I wanted to do this today so I could get the water on the property and start getting it greened up. The neighbor has irrigation water. I don't, and he's watering it constantly, and so he's got part of my pasture is getting oversprayed, so there is some good grass. But here's an old look of what I had before I accomplished something, and here's a better look at the flowers that I showed you, the rose bushes. And it seems like I saw these all over in every small town, so I think it must have been the common planting. But again, it doesn't look that great, but it's coming around. Well, thanks for following me on my journey and living my best rural life in the city, and now I'm in the country. So I appreciate you, and have a great day in the garden.